All right, so for those people who get the time objection, right? What I usually do is I ask them this. Okay, so let's say you did have time, about how many hours can you put per week? Guess what? If they say over 1 hour, that's good enough. Because here's why. If they say even 5 hours, it's good enough, and here's why, right? Let's say you got started, okay? You putting in 5 hours a week into your business, right? So you put that in your hours of operation for the week, okay? 5 hours. Now let's say you plug in 4 people. You plugged in 4 people. That's 25 hours a week going into your business. And as you continue to branch out, sooner or later there'll be 400 hours a week going into your business. Wouldn't you agree that 400 hours a week into your business could pay you a lot more than your 40-hour-a-week job?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Oh, that's good.
Next objection.
Nice.
I don't have the money.
I don't have the money. Okay, cool.
That's my favorite one.
There's several ways I can overcome that. I say, okay, you don't have the money. All right. So let's say if I pulled up in front of your house with a Lamborghini and I told you, if you could give me $230 right now, this very moment, within the next 2 hours, this Lamborghini is yours. How fast would you get that money? Most airheads would be like, oh, y'all get that mad fast. You know, or some people be like, wow, you know, that makes sense. You telling me they wouldn't be able to get the money? Let's do another example. What if your mother, right, was on the highway, all 4 of the tires popped, and she needed money, you know, for towing, right? Who would you call? Let's call that person right now. Because if you understood what you saw, you realize that this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, that's good.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. How long are you trying to stay broke? You know what? I knew you a year ago, you were broke. 6 months ago, you were broke. Right now, you're broke. What do you think is going to happen within the next 12 months? You're going to be broke.
Yeah. Simple.
Wow.
You ready to change that? Let's make something happen right now. You got to give them that sense of urgency. When you give people that fear of loss, that sense of urgency, and you mix it with a call to action, help them find that solution, they're going to get started with you. Next objection.
I want to look into it, or I want to do some more research.
You want to do some research? Okay, cool.
Mostly look into it because that's. Like,
I got the point. So, when people say research, what do they usually do? Google. Last time I checked, it didn't take you to have some sort of a certification or a license to go to do your research on Google, right? So you understand, if you do your research on Google, the internet's a bathroom wall. People are going to write whatever it is that they want. So what you want to make sure is you check through the valid sources. And I can provide that to you. .com, and there's a section for frequently asked questions. Done. Leverage that. Next objection.
Nice.
Doesn't seem like a stable company.
Does it seem like a stable company?
Doesn't seem like one.
It's a pre-launch company. This company is for those that are visionaries. For those that see an opportunity with this. If you don't see an opportunity for yourself in this, then okay, cool. No problem. Next. When people see it, they either get it or they don't. We're not here to beg anybody.
Yes.
We just show and we sort between those who see it like us and those who don't.
I need to think about it.
You need to think about it? Okay, cool. Write this down. From a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being that you don't want in, right? 10 being that you want in right now, where do you stand on the scale?
8.
Most people, if they give you a number of more that's above 1, that's good enough. No matter what number they give you, you ask them this following question. Well, okay, what questions can I answer for you to move that 8 to a 10?
Oh, nice. That was good.
You answer their questions, or you bring out an expert like Jay Will, like JC, okay, or Joseph, and they can answer that question for you, all right?
Because I normally say this to people, and I don't know if it's really effective, I just want to get your opinion on it. When they say I need to think about it, I ask them, do you need to think about more time and more money, or more money and more time? Do you feel that's not a really good way to go about that?
It's a good way, but it could come across as a direct approach.
Yeah.
Some people are a little soft.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
You know what I mean? So with the objection I gave you, that's good for all types of personalities.